Okay, are you ready? Let's get started. Today we're doing a mini lesson on slope-intercept form of a linear function. You may ask, what is slope-intercept form? Recall from your algebra days, or not, y equals mx plus b. First off, why do we call it slope-intercept form? Well, because it contains a slope and an intercept. M represents the slope. Think of a mountain slope. A steep mountain is a high slope. So in algebra, a steep line has a large slope. In other words, a large value for m. B represents the y-intercept. What does it mean to intercept something? It means to cross its path. In this case, it means where you cross the y-axis, which is the vertical axis on a coordinate plane. When you have a linear function in slope-intercept form, it makes it easy to graph the line. There are various ways to go about it, but I'll show you the way I like to do it. Okay, let's take a look at an example. Y equals 1/2 x minus 3. Start with the y-intercept. In this case, it is -3. Find the y-axis and plot a point at -3. Then look at the slope, which is 1/2. One way to describe the slope is the rise over the run. The rise is 1 and the run is 2. So starting from the y-intercept, go 1 unit up and then 2 units to the right. Plot a point. Now starting at this point, go 1 unit up and then 2 units to the right. Plot another point. Now grab your ruler and connect the dots with a straight line. At each end of the line, add arrows to indicate the line continues, and you're done. Let's look at another example when the slope is negative. Y equals -2/3 x plus 1. Again, start with the y-intercept, in this case 1. Find the y-axis and plot a point at 1. Now look at the slope, which is -2/3. The rise is 2 and the run is 3. Careful with the negative sign though. Normally you would go 2 units up and then 3 units to the right. However, because it is negative, you run to the left instead. So starting at the y-intercept, go 2 units up and then 3 units to the left. Plot your point. Again, go up 2 units and then 3 units to the left. Plot another point. Now connect the dots and draw your arrows. You're done. One side note. In geometry, they say between 2 points there exists a line. So really, we could have plotted 2 points and connected our dots. However, I like to plot 3 points to help me draw a more accurate line. One last example. Y equals 2x minus 1. For this one, the y-intercept is -1, so go ahead and plot it. The slope is 2. Whenever your slope is a whole number, you're going to put a 1 underneath it. So it becomes 2 over 1. Since 2 is equal to 2 over 1. Remember, rise over run. The rise is 2 and the run is 1. Starting from the y-intercept, go up 2 and then right 1. Plot your point. Again, up 2 and right 1. Plot your point and connect your dots with arrows at the end. And there you go. Let me know your thoughts and share with your fellow classmates who are lost in algebra. Give us a thumbs up if you found it useful to motivate us to produce more videos. See you next time.